Hey circus freaks! Well, as most of you know, football season is here again. That's right, it's that wonderful time of year when leaves are falling from the trees and pumpkin pie fills the air and men and boys of all ages sit on the couch, drink heavily, and root on their favorite teams until they pass out and throw up on each other.
Are you sure that's what all men do?
Of course I am, sis. It's an ancient tuition handed down by the Trojans in ancient Greece. Speaking of Trojans in ancient Greece, do you have any extra lubricant? ESPN is airing a special on cheerleaders tonight. And this motor oil has seen better days, if you know what I mean. Oh,
Ew. Yeah, no.
No? Alright. Oh well, on to this coming week's NFL predictions, as guessed by the all-knowing, all-seeing Cruddy the Great. Now, in the first game, the Broncos take on the
Falcons?
The Falcons, yes. Now, quite frankly, I've never heard of either one of these teams, but the Broncos remind me of rodeos, and rodeos remind me of bulls, and bulls remind me of being gored in the buttocks. Thus, the Falcons win in a landslide 61-0.
You can't be serious.
Well, I've never been more serious about anything in my life, sis. I am staking my entire reputation on these predictions. Anyway, in the next game, the Giants take on the
Panthers.
The Panthers. Now, I'm pretty terrified of Giants, and I have been attacked by Panthers way too often. I see this as a low-scoring game, but since the Panthers have fangs and claws, I see them nipping the Giants in a squeaker, 4-1. And for my last prediction, this coming Sunday, the Bills are taking on the
Browns.
The Browns, yes. This is a battle of the NFL's worst team names ever. The Bills and the Browns? Seriously? What genius came up with that one? Anyway, somebody's got to win, so I see the Bills taking the Browns 99-98.
Cruddy, there's a bunch of checks missing from your checkbook.
Yeah, I bet on yesterday's football games.
You did what? I gave you that money to pay your rent.
Relax, sis. That's why they call it fantasy football. It doesn't really count.
Cruddy, that's not fantasy football. It's something else entirely. When you bet money with a bookie, you're expected to pay it back. And if you lose... Oh, who am I kidding? You obviously lost.
Are you sure that's not fantasy football?
Cruddy, how much did you bet?
Oh, let's see, about 75,000.
Oh my God, Cruddy, that bookie is going to come after you when that check bounces. And when he finds you, he's going to tear you from limb to limb.
Well, I'm scared, sis. What do I do?
There's only one thing left to do, Cruddy. And that is go out under your own terms. It'll be a lot less painful this way.
But I don't want to die.
And I don't want to get a pedicure this afternoon, but I am still going to go ahead and do it.
I see what you mean. But I don't know if I can do this or not.
Cruddy, of course you can. I have faith in you. Now, if you hear a knock, any knock at all, you just pull this trigger.
But this is awful, sis. I mean, I haven't even started living the life I'd always hoped for.
Cruddy, that ship sailed a long, long time ago. Now remember, if you hear any knock at all, you pull this trigger and you save yourself from further pain and humiliation.
Well, sis, can you, stay with me until the very end and, keep me company and, tell me a joke or something and help me lift my spirits?
Of course I can, Cruddy. Let me think of a good joke for you, okay?